welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Who else but Zlatan Ibrahimovic, capable of executing what others are unlikely to even try. He functions with an outrageous edge. You know, whether you class him as ultra-confident or arrogant, he knows how to entertain.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Defence has got rid of that. Matuidi. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Alaba tries a through ball, and he's cut it out. And the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Messi. Pogba. Robben. Alaba. Messi. And it's Ibrahimovic. Looks to slip it through. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Goal! Bayern Munich!
Unbelievable.
And Bayern Munich take the lead! Buffon reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Side's a bit too casual in possession. Matuidi. Robben. So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. Pogba looks to dink one in, tries to dink it in. Matuidi. Oh, he's come up against a brick wall there. Now the pass. Ibrahimovic hits it! Really well taken goal. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Bayern Munich take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
David Luiz positions himself well and cuts it out. James Rodriguez. Now it's Neymar. And he's made certain that won't get through. And it's Neymar. Another piece of really good defending. Robben! Goal! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet...
Ibrahimovic! It could only be him! 2 up and threatening to pull clear! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Bayern Munich. He scores! Right back in the game! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Ibrahimovic is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
James Rodriguez plays a clever pass. They fit it!
Unbelievable.
That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
It's almost a case of sacrificing some of the power in favour of getting the technique right, and technically that volley was as good as it comes. That's not an easy skill, we know that by now. That's fantastic.
This has become one superb game of football.
Yeah, we thought that this one would be close between two strong sides like this, and I think that just goes to prove it.
Ibrahimovic, Matic, Alaba, Pogba. Done very well to intervene. Matuidi. Steered out wide. It's Ibrahimovic! Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. And it's Modric. Ibrahimovic passes it through. Buffon deals with it effortlessly. There's the end of the first half. Second period then underway. Pogba tries to stroke it through. So what now? Alaba is the route one option. Messi with the ball through. He's delivered all right!
And that has only enhanced his already huge reputation. They were obviously hoping for an early second half boost, but there are a few who can truly make it happen, and this is a very welcome tonic now.
Ibrahimovic! It could only be him! They have done it! They have their equaliser! Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal. They just got caught napping.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic. Looks like a good ball through. It's in!
Well, when one or two others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It augurs well.
What about that, Jim Beglin?
Look, you can only exploit the space if the pass is good enough, and in that instance, it was instinctive and quick, and it did the damage. They deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Ibrahimovic. Robben is steaming forward. Is there any support? He might not need it. It's a goal! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know, it's the modern ball that makes such a difference to shots like that. If you connect well, it will swerve and dip all over the place. It's just so hard to predict.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Cristiano Ronaldo. Modric. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Tries a through ball. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
That was just fractionally offside.
David Luiz. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bayern Munich may be thinking about substitutions now. They still have two available. Deftly done. Matuidi. Bayern Munich Going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Robben. Matic gets into the right position to intercept. Gets it upfield. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Pogba. Modric. Azar. Pogba. Alaba. Now the pass. Cristiano Ronaldo tries looking up for options on the left. There will be a throw-in. Pogba. Modric passes it through. Ibrahimovic. Yep, it's a corner.
Look, there are some very good headers of a ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
Cristiano Ronaldo looks to slip it through. Played out wide. Neymar. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Half an hour gone in the second half. Jerome Boateng does well to read it and intercepts. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Azar lobs it in gently. Nice little flick. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, glorious footwork. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. The crowd appreciates good football all round there. Azar. Dinks one in. It's beautifully weighted. Cristiano Ronaldo. Koscielny. Pogba. Out wide to the right. Royce. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! They are running riot! And surely that settles it. Oh, even a section of the opposition fans were applauding that. You just have to appreciate it.
Well, once upon a time I was harsh on goalkeepers, but now I'm more sympathetic because the ball moves all over the place these days, and we've just seen it again.
Neymar with the ball through. Looks to slip it through. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, didn't catch it right. He's putting on a show here, I think.
Well, he's certainly a player I'd be more than happy to watch. Tactically, he's almost impossible to stop.
Alaba. Forward it goes. And it's Ibrahimovic. And now they can launch a counter. The final whistle. Bayern Munich cannot understand what they've done. From a position of strength, they have contrived to lose. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, they were totally dominated throughout that game, and the